Hey everybody, sorry, a little bit behind tonight. Let me grab another piece of tape to stick this up on. Thanks for tuning in. Here we are. I'm gonna try out a cool trick that I saw somebody do with FOMO tonight and give that a whirl and share that with you guys. I'll make an actual video on it later on, but for now, sorry, we just got back from a treasure hunting hike. Hey, Much Props, how's it going? Check it. The thing fell off. It was on there for a little while, but I've been wearing it everywhere, so. Hey, Leia, how's it going? Oh, let's see, we gotta light up the logo. Here we go. I think I gotta lower my seat. Okay. Hey, James, how's it going? Paulino, how are ya? Let's see. Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, like, the kids stole them from me. I was started wearing them, and then the kids stole them from me, and they were like, they couldn't fit around their arm at all, so they were wearing them around their ankles, and they were just like running around. And all of a sudden, like, one of them comes to me, this broke off. So yeah, it wasn't me. It was them rebelling. So I thought that was pretty cool, the stamped thing on there. Hey, Spajou. Sorry, I don't know if I'm saying your handle correctly, but morning. It's night for us, but morning for you, I guess. How's it going? Hey, Shielded Bear Cosplay. Howdy, howdy. Christian, what's up? It was just super glued on? Yeah. Yeah, there's a little bit of the super glue residue left on it. But, yeah, I thought this was a super cool idea. So, if any of you guys are wondering what we're talking about, Much Props made this out of our 2mm What the Foam, and sent me a couple of them with a cool, I have another one upstairs, the cool, like, metal Much Props, like, thing stamped on it, and little, like, metal ring. Kind of look like a washer kind of thing that had Much Props stamped on it. Super cool. Anyway, but it fell off. But yeah, I thought that was genius. Super awesome. And then also sent me over some cool stuff to paint up. You already came out with your video on this, so some of his little grav charges that he cast, and so I can paint them up and stuff. And I have some fun ideas for those that I want to try and play around with, so that'll be cool. Anyway, let's see, who else? Paulino. Build Darth Vader Star Destroyer model out of EVA foam. That'd be cool. A Darth Vader Star Destroyer model. Yeah, I haven't really like made like any model stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. All right, so I was gonna show you guys a FOMO trick today. We'll wait for just to see if we get a couple more people hopping on before we do it. Yeah, hey, so Much Props just asked how the treasure hunt was. Oh man, there's so many things I didn't bring down with me. I gotta show you guys this sweet thing. So let me give you guys the context, and then hopefully I can, Olivia will be down here, and one of us can run up and grab the stuff that we need. Hey, Kaito! Good morning to you too. Sorry if we're keeping you, or got you up way early. So anyway, here in Utah, these awesome guys we follow on Instagram, or they were like, hey, we want to, like, we think it'd be fun to just like put a bunch of cash in a treasure chest and hide it somewhere in the mountains. And so they they did it. They pulled together and they put $5,000 in cash in like this legit looking treasure chest, and with a sweet like pirate pistol looking thing and a bunch of like pirate coins, like metal pirate coins and things like that, into this actual like legit wood like pirate looking treasure chest. And they hid it somewhere in the mountains, and then on their Instagram channel they released the clue, like it was this poem riddle kind of thing as to where it was located, and then just sent everybody to try to find it. And they were gonna keep releasing more clues every week until someone found it. So anyway, I like was like, what, a real life quest? I gotta jump on this. So me and my oldest Everett, who's 7, we were like trying to figure out the riddle and everything like that. And he actually said something that inspired me to look up something. And then we found this one location, and we're like looking up descriptions of it and different things like that. I'm like, I think this is it. We like figured it out to a T. And so we called up Myron and said, hey, you want to go on a treasure hunt? And took the kids out and went treasure hunting. And it was way fun. We went out the other day for like basically the whole day. We had the kids the first half of the day, and then just Myron and I went out. And then today Olivia and I went out, and Myron met us out there too. And we kept looking a little bit more, but it was way fun. But yeah, anyway, so I took the riddle that they made and kind of turned it into an actual little like pirate map kind of thing that we could pull out while we were going out and stuff. It was way fun. We got like through the poem, like perfect fit, everything. We got to a certain point where it was like just too rocky and hard for the kids to climb. And so we had to kind of like send like one adult up or different things like that. We tried to climb a little bit up another way, and we are just kind of like didn't feel super good about it, so we brought them back down. But it was way fun. There's this beautiful waterfall and everything. It was just this gorgeous hike, and it was nice to get out. But the guy, Myron, was actually like walking right nearby where it was, and like would talk to the guy that ended up finding it for a little bit, and then he went this way and Myron went this way, and that guy ended up finding it. We're like, oh man. But anyway, it was just way fun, and we got to see the guy that found it and came out of the mountains with the chest. So we found the right spot, but they put this out like last week, on Friday or Saturday last week. So within 5 or 6 days. But yeah, we had the right location on our first guess. There were a lot of people that were like all over the place. But anyway, it was way fun. It was such a cool thing. Let's see. Joaquin said, treasure hunting looking nice though. Thanks. Yeah, it was really fun. And then Paulino said Roger lost one of his arms and starting to build his legs. Cool. Keep it up. You'll have them rebuilt before you know it. But yeah, so the treasure hunting was way fun. Here in a second, I'll grab like the map and show you guys and different things. But yeah, I had a lot of fun just like figuring out the clue, and then finding out that we were right. We had the right place, and we were really close to finding it. But yeah, it was a blast. We're like, we need to do that someday and like set up a bunch of kind of real life quests. That would be super fun to send people on. But yeah, so let me run up and grab. I've got FOMO here, but I need some water and something else to show you guys this cool trick. So, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to let this cool sword made by Much Props, entertain you for a little bit. While I just run upstairs super quick. James said, I'm building up my version of a Plague Doctor mask. Nice. Okay. We'll set this up right here. This will take my place for a second. And just you guys talk to the sword, the epic sword, and I will be right up. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Tried to go as quick as I could. Did you guys and the sword have a nice conversation? Oh, thank you, bud. Alright. Put this back here. Okay. Building my version of a plague doctor mask. So we saw that. That sounds cool. Are you building a plague doctor mask that works as a COVID prevention mask too? Paulino says I'm starting to draw. I got a book that has stickers and I just draw on it, makes my own and make my own stickers. That's cool.
Hi guys.
Olivia's here with some yummy treats.
Nothing fancy.
Let's see, and then yeah, Muchpop said that's a dope sword. Oh, hi sword, how are you doing? Joaquin said.
Somebody cool must have made that sword.
Yeah. It's fine now. Hey, Joshua Campbell, how's it going? Oh yeah, Leia, I was totally thinking that I need to come up with a cool story of how the sword got broken, because Muchpop's like introduced that idea with like how it doesn't finish, like you can't see the rest of the sword there, so then it's like got the, so he added the broken, had it just be broken off kind of thing. So I thought that was really cool. I need to come up with a story of how that happened for sure.
Ah, everything's falling over.
Oh yeah, Shielded Bear Cosplay has been working on some sweet foam clay trim, using what was it, a pie crust mold?
Well, that's fun.
That it turned out really cool. And tearing apart a riding mower today. Nice. Sounds like us trying to get some build stuff done while doing gardening. The sword was talking trash about you, so we had to unfriend it. Everyone says, "Hey, Olivia." Somebody said they see the M&Ms.
Yes, I just kind of brought an array down for you all. Just the classics, guys.
The Samoas and the
Samoas and the brownie cookies. I mean the brown. I'm so tired. The
brownie M&Ms, not cookies.
It says it on the bag.
Oh, so I brought this down. This is the map that I made. So I just took their clue that they put on their Instagram thing, and I printed it out and then turned it into this like epic little like map that we could pull out and be like, let's see here.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
We had a blast with it. What were you gonna say?
Oh, we were just intense. It was not really a hike for kids, really.
Yeah.
Oh, hi! Speaking of kids.
Hi, bud.
Come here.
We were just talking about you guys
Why aren't you
and
in
the
bed?
cool treasure hunt we did.
And we have that map for something else.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe we should have another treasure hunt. And we'll make a map that you can follow.
That'd be sweet.
Could I hold the map and do stuff on it? Whoa.
So anyway, pretty sweet. I used What the Foam as like the little tie down. I just kind of did it in a rush, so I didn't like actually try to look like leather or anything with the iron and tinfoil method. I just kind of like heated it up and like stuck my nails into it all along it, and then I just gave it a quick black.
It looks pretty good for doing that.
Yeah, and I gave it a quick black wash and then glued it on here, and then just took a couple dowels, and if I had more time I probably would have used like polyplastics and made like some cool scrolly bits on the end of these or something, but anyway, turned out pretty sweet. Front and back, and looks legit, especially on camera. It like plays really well on camera. That's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, fun stuff. We have some video of the kids pulling it out at the waterfall and stuff.
I'm looking.
So Let's see. Do-do-doom.
Good night, I love you.
With chocolate involvement and
Yeah.
then
Okay. Good night, sweet boy.
because it's a chocolate.
Put the sword in a stone, and then when someone pulls it, they think they broke it. That'd be pretty funny. It's like a reverse, like, what would that be? Like if you're like King Arthur, you pull it out and it's like you get the full sword, but if you're like somebody else that's just super strong and you break it to get it out, then you're like cursed forever or something instead of becoming the king. I don't know.
Okay, good night.
Just stuff one of each into the camera for me. That'd be sweet if we could like Willy Wonka transfer stuff. Like, couldn't they like
Yeah, it's
tell?
like, I forget what it's called.
I haven't seen it in
You
forever.
guys know.
Yeah, anyway, you know what I'm talking about. What did I use to age the paper? That's a good question. So I actually,
Did you?
yeah, I heard that tea works pretty well too. I just cheated and just took, so first what I did is I just took the paper and I just like wadded it up and unwadded it and wadded it up and unwadded it and wadded it up and unwadded it until it was kind of like this like softer, wrinkly kind of looking paper. And then will you hand me those paints and that little thing?
All three?
Yeah. And then and also the squirt bottle thing. And actually, I think this worked so well. I'm gonna use this for other stuff when I like try to do
I
aged
feel
paper.
like just leaving food around here is like safest.
Anyway, so what I did actually, sorry, I'm talking about my mouthful now. I just took like a flat brown acrylic and a orange, or I mean yellow, kind of the mustard yellow, and I just put a little bit here, and then like thinned it down with the paint thinner that I use for thinning the paint for the airbrush. And then I just took the sponge brush
I'm sorry.
here and just kind of like tried to mix it up and kind of really thin it out first, and then just soaked it up with this brush. And then if we can tilt this down. There we go. And then I just kind of went across all of it on the and just you know, got it in different spots, and then like I would run out, so then I would do the next mixture with like a little bit more yellow to it, and then like added a little bit, like did more black in it and stuff like that, just so it had kind of, and I would just kind of go over different sections with a little bit of the different kind of color mixtures and things like that, so it gave it some variety and whatnot. And then I just let it dry, and it turned out really well actually. So, but yeah, so I just kind of thinned down some acrylic paint and spread it on with a sponge brush. Worked out really well. The paper's still flexible enough because I didn't like paint it. It was like all thinned out, and it dried relatively quickly. I even hit it with the heat gun a little bit to kind of help accelerate the process. But yeah, so that was fun. Quick little prop.
Not ready to get there.
Let's see. Probably cursed, I think. Yeah, I would think so. Earlier in my neighborhood, I think I heard some gunshots. Ooh, scary. But yeah, so that was that I was telling you guys about. The cool map.
Want to tell them about the cool thing someone did? With the pipe band?
Yeah, so, yeah, we got a good amount of people on here. Let's get going and show you guys the cool FOMO trick that we saw. I haven't tried this yet myself. But we're gonna try it. Oh, actually,
we're gonna try it right now.
yeah,
Whoa, didn't know this.
right? We'll do a full video on it, so it's easier for people to have to watch the whole live stream to get it.
Are you guys excited?
But our cool live stream peeps get it early. Oh, also, should I tell them about the whole FOMO setting thing?
If you want to.
kind of my stand right now. Okay, removing the base of my stand for a second.
Like, switch it out.
Sure, does that one have the same thing?
I don't know. Or you could switch it with that one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Somebody asked the other day, and I thought this would be helpful to share. So you can see at the bottom here, it's kind of got some like black spots and stuff, and like some kind of accumulating along the sides, or you'll see it start to do this. I don't know how well you guys are seeing that. It's kind of like, looks like it's got these little like pop marks and stuff on the side and things like that.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
So anyway, somebody asked like, hey, if that happens, like what's happening to it? Is it going bad? Is there something wrong with it? Something? So after sitting for a while, especially if you got it sealed well and things like that, sometimes it'll just like the moisture inside of it will just kind of like, with gravity and things like that, it'll just kind of work its way out, and there'll be some moisture that just kind of finds its way to the bottom. And when FOMO gets like kind of more has a higher concentration of moisture in it, it gets a little bit darker coloration. So that's kind of what the black is you're seeing there. And then you'll start to see some of those pop marks and stuff where there might have been moisture trapped or something like that, and it left and it kind of like collapsed in. But anyway, I told him, because I've had a couple like this, so I just tried it just to make sure. But essentially all you do is pop it open up the bag, pull the whole thing out. The top might kind of feel a little bit like you're like, oh, is it dried out? Is it rough? Because it might be a little bit stiffer. But just pull out the whole thing and then just kind of knead it all into itself together, and then just kind of introduce that moisture that came out back into it. And then that's what I did to this one. And then you'll get it right back to like its normal FOMO life. So yeah, just a little tidbit for you there. So this trick came from, shoot, who was it? Do you remember? Her name? I'll look up the name and I'll put her name in the real video that we do on it. I'm trying to remember. Anyway, yeah, if you wouldn't mind looking and find it, just so I can throw her the credit. She was trying to do just some cool, like, fine raised bits on her armor, but she didn't want. She's like, not sure how it was gonna work out, like taking things and kind of rolling out snakes and trying to get, press it on there and everything, to get the design she wanted and whatnot. I guess I don't need that much just to show this. Well, this will be fine. So she had this brilliant idea to create FOMO icing. So she just like took a little bit of FOMO in a bag and just kind of added, sorry, I just dipped it in some water here.
Just those kids stuff.
Added a bunch of water into it. I think she might have done it in the bag. I'm kind of working it into it here outside of the bag to begin with. But let's put it in the bag.
Siren Sky Cosplay. Or Siren Sky.
Siren Sky Cosplay on Instagram. So check out her channel. Go follow her. Cool idea she had here. Feel weird mixing it in the bag because I'm squeezing water out. Anyway, essentially, you mix probably more water into it than you would normally for anything else you'd be doing. And yeah, okay, so she probably definitely did this in the bag. Maybe I should ziplock it closed. There we go. I just didn't know if I got enough water, if I have to put more in. I was keeping it open. Anyway, kind of just like got it to a more like an icing kind of consistency in the bag, and then turn this into a little like piping bag.
Scissors are right there.
Do we have a little bit of foam?
Do we have foam in this house? I don't know if we got foam in this house.
Just grab a scrap out of Cedric's dog bed.
Is that okay, Ceddy?
Okay, so there we go. And then you just cut the little
Yeah,
end
it's
here,
really very-
depending on how thick you're needing to do. There's some right here, I think.
I don't want you, okay, yeah, do that. It's just that it's really hairy. What?
Okay. So let's see. Can I tip this down for them to see this in action?
That's a
Nope.
big
That's
cut.
then they can only see the cut.
This is
There
super
we go.
technical how we do things here.
That's awesome. Okay. All right. So then she just had her lines drawn on where she was wanting to essentially like run her little like armor details, right?
It's like an elven pauldron.
Yeah, it was kind of like this elven like leaf pauldron kind of thing. And then I think she just basically just did like hers looked a lot better. Oh man.
Ah, embarrassing. Need to get the bubbles out of it.
Yeah. Sorry. Once again, like I said, I haven't tried this yet, so we're just experimenting with you guys to try to figure out what she did. Because it was super cool. I asked her if I could do a video on it once we figured it out. She's like, yes, that would be so cool. So. Oh, no, not on the Stormtrooper helmet. Or Clone Trooper helmet. Okay, sorry. So make sure you mix in the water really well into the FOMO. Otherwise, you'll get a mess. Okay, we'll try it again over here. Here we go. See?
Just a lot of bubbles, so.
You guys get to see the whole experience rather than just like when we do a regular regular videos and it's just like we cut out all of the trial and error for you. All right. Okay. Oh wow, good job. Okay, so anyway, I don't know if you guys can still see the line. And I'm not like
Dancer Girl in 1984 said you saw my TikTok I sent. I see.
Wait, is that her?
Amber sent it to you.
Oh yeah. Amber tagged me on it, so I could see it. That was so cool. Thanks for letting me know about that. Okay, let's see. See, I'm not an experienced
Piper?
piper either, so I'm sure those of you that have more experience with this could do a lot better job. But essentially, she was able to just kind of like do her little details out like that.
Another cool thing that we've seen is people using like fondant molds.
Yeah, or like what Shield and Bear cosplay
Yeah.
did with like kind of the pie mold thing that you can do and put stuff in. Anyway, I think then if you need to shape it more from there, you can. But anyway, I thought that was kind of a cool little way to be able to like spread the stuff on without having to like roll out snakes and try to like get them to work out and everything like that. And I think she was able to get a more consistent kind of size and that kind of stuff. Obviously, it would take me some more practice with icing, and if you had probably an actual piping bag, it would probably you could probably get different shapes and stuff coming out of it, just like you would with like doing a cake or something. But it seems to stick pretty well. I wonder if you could use it in this form to like for the gap filling and stuff too, where it's more of kind of like a little more spreadable
Yeah.
kind of thing. Anyway, so yeah, I thought that was a really cool idea. Obviously, the level to which you can make it look good depends on your piping skills and a little bit of practice with doing that. But yeah, super sweet. So I wanted to share that with you guys and try it out myself live here with you guys. to see how it worked exactly. So yeah, it turned out super cool. And then just I guess basically just play around with the consistency of FOMO to water to get it to the level that you want. Well, I had to drop my chair down significantly because this isn't as high as what we normally have it at. So.
Okay, I was like, wow, I'm really tall right now.
So yeah, let's see. What did we miss? Hey, Welby, how's it going? Start making my own metalworking LED lightsaber, and of course, it's gonna be Obi-Wan's. Sweet, man, that's awesome. That's legit.
Oh, hi, Welby.
And let's see.
Someone else, James. Oh, he was already on.
Yeah.
Well, hi, still.
Y'all got to try gray color Skittles.
Is it just less dye?
Probably be good.
How about those pauldrons?
Yeah, I got that part of the video done.
It's gonna be really good though.
It's looking really good. It's really fun. I'm doing a lot of special things on the back end, like with the editing stuff right now to try to sell this really fun effect on one part. So it's coming along great. I was hoping to have it done,
as you all know.
as you all know, by now, for release tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully this weekend. I know that's what I say like every week.
It's so close
But
though.
it's a lot further than it was. I really did get quite a bit done on it. So it'll be pretty sweet. Let's see. Well, it had your FOMO, so of why? Yeah, that was sweet. And she got the big tub too. She was smart. We've been out of them for a little bit. I think we're back in stock, but so how about those pauldrons?
It's gonna be fun. Everyone we show it to just gets a really big smile on their face when they see it.
Oh, Amber said she had baby Ellie.
Oh, were you? I didn't know you were pregnant.
I will post the mask on my Instagram, James says. Oh, for your
With the.
I think the plague doctor mask.
Oh, cool.
Right? Cool. Yeah, please do. Tag me in it. Anything you guys make, tag me in it on Instagram. I'd love to see. Don't want to drink that water. Hold on. This one.
Danger zone.
All right, so let's see. Title of this was FOMO Tricks, so we showed 2 of those.
It makes you feel good. I built 4 helmets in 3 days and have the base paint of them already. Things are changing. We're getting there. Oh, I didn't realize that, Amber. But I'm glad you had your baby. How are you feeling? Sorry, I'm taking over your stream to talk about babies.
No, you're good. That's exciting. Yeah, congratulations.
You're a legend.
I didn't realize that FanX either.
Maybe you did say something about morning sickness. I'm sorry if I didn't remember. I'm
Let's
just
see.
gonna try this trick by myself while you talk.
Let's see. Welby asked, did I catch his mask that he did on Instagram? Oh, you're doing more.
I just
typing?
want to
Play with it?
Don't pay attention to me. Why'd you stop talking?
Oh, I wasn't. I don't know.
I just want to see what I could do.
Yeah. I want to see what you can do too. Because you're awesome. All right, let's see.
Oh, I was saying that you're a legend. Much props. You're a legend.
I don't know if I saw your mask or not, Welby. I've been mostly only checking Instagram for the updates to the treasure hunt the last couple days.
He's been so obsessed.
Trying to figure out where it was and what they were saying and taking in every little bit of clue and everything like that. So I'll have to go on and see. Kaido said, I'm still no further on the hiccup helmet. It's okay, I know how it goes. Let me know if you have any questions though when you as you keep going on it. Oh, okay. See you in a second, Paulino. Um,
I like this. I think this is cool. Don't show them. It's nothing. But I think this.
yeah, I think it's a really cool idea. Oh, Welby wasn't on for the treasure hunt part. No, Thomas, they haven't given me mine yet. I don't know what happened. They said they were like in and out of the office and stuff, and so she was gonna try to send them out, but I had to put a big like block of ice in here, and now my straw, I can't get it to go in the right way. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I need to reach out again and just. It's not working. I just have a huge straw sticking
Gave
up.
up.
There we go. Got it. So yeah, no, I haven't gotten them yet.
You were gonna. Wolby wasn't here for the treasure hunt.
Oh yes. Yeah, Welby. So some guys here in Utah, just like decided for fun they wanted to like put a bunch of cash in a treasure chest and hide it in the mountains and then give people clues to where to find it. And so they did. They got $5,000 together, put it in a pretty legit looking like pirate treasure chest with a pirate pistol and a bunch of pirate coins and everything like that, and then hid it somewhere in the mountains, and then released like a poem as to where to find it on their Instagram, and then had everybody like tagging them while they were hunting for it and different things and stuff. Anyway, it was really fun. And so we went out a couple times looking for it, and we had the right location off the bat, which was pretty sweet. And anyway, I took their little poem thing that they sent out, and I turned it into an actual like little map that we could have with us when we were going out, to follow the clues, kind of thing. So so yeah. Anyway, I showed everybody that earlier in the stream. We were talking about it, but yeah, it was way fun. We took the kids. The hike got a little too intense for them, so we didn't go as far as we needed to. But we got pretty close to where it was. Well, Myron did. He went up further, up above the waterfall to where we couldn't really go, and he was like right nearby it and talked to the guy that got it and everything. So, but yeah, anyway, it was pretty sweet. Oh shoot! Hopefully he's okay, Paulino. Um. But our Hobby Lobby opened back up, so you saw some in the wild. Took a shameless selfie next to it, cheesing out. My Hobby Lobby now also carries EVA. Wow, sweet. Sorry, trying to get it to focus. Cool. Let's see. Yeah. Funny enough, they actually like went and hit it on like Thursday or Friday or something like that of last week, and then I guess this weekend somebody found that one that eccentric billionaire hid way back, and so yeah, it was kind of funny timing, uh, but yeah, pretty sweet. It makes me want to like do something like that. Nice. Oh, Kaido said you have so much nice stuff overseas because everyone's talking about having like cool paint and EVA foam and like just the hobby stores and stuff.
Yeah.
Kaido, where are you at again? Me Hobby Lobby is still closed, so look to other places that sell foam.
My legs asleep.
that's looking cool. That's sweet.
Guys,
Germany.
this is
Okay. Sweet. Well, we and plan to make all of our stuff available in Amazon in Europe. It's just give us some time, and we'll make it available there for you. Hey, Andre. I keep asking every time too, and then I forget. Was it Andrea or Andre? Andre? I think it was Andre, right? Yeah. Sorry. Every single time I question whether I got it right. Sadly, no Hobby Lobby here in Canada. Our goal is to get all of our stuff in Canada too. And Australia, if we have any Aussies on here.
We have it we have FOMO.
We have FOMO in Australia and in Canada, but we want to eventually have all of our products everywhere, so that people can get it access to stuff easily. Things are closed here by the border, Paulina said. Kaito said, I'd buy it right on the spot. Sweet. Well, we're working towards it. We'll start off with the FOMO, getting it in there, and then we'll, as we ramp up what the foam more here and get it kind of actually rolling, because it's still, we've had it for a little bit, what the foam, but it's kind of like we had a really small amount that we sent in to Amazon, relatively, so we have been ramping up on the back end, getting a lot more stock and everything like that. We have it all ready to get sent in and packaged up. Which you guys saw the box, I think, last week or something, right? Did we show them?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they asked what's the pizza box, Cosplay Apprentice pizza box in the background. Oh, sweet. Much Props talked about our products in his interview.
Yeah.
Dang it, I missed your interview again. I think I was on the...
hard with working full time. Hi, Christian, you cutie.
Yeah, I think I was on the mountain looking for treasure when you did your interview. I'm sorry. Because that was Monday, right? And then I missed your birthday too, because I got back and I
missed your interview and your birthday. Wow.
Well, it was the same. It was the same day.
Oh, it was the same day.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy late birthday, by the way, Thomas. Sorry.
Oh, was that the 8th?
Yeah, Monday.
Oh, that's my brother-in-law's birthday.
Hey, Christian. Little hippos popping up. Thank you, thank you.
We need to send Much Props something for his birthday.
Yeah, it's true. I should whip out something cool super quick and send it. But really, we should.
Yeah, this doesn't look good, but it was an interesting endeavor.
Let's see.
Oh, it's on Instagram on FlatFX. Okay, we're gonna watch it.
Oh, which currency is COP? Benelegant. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Oh, it's probably Ben Elegant. That's cool.
What?
Paulina, Roger, he realized that he left Roger outside and then went to go get him and then brought him back and then said, there's a frog in Roger. I'll be back. I'm going to go set it free. That's awesome. Sounds like you've got quite the adventure going on tonight. Too late to send congratulations?
For?
Probably for Much Props on a birthday?
For his interview?
Oh, on the interview. Yeah, maybe.
Pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Frog thing.
Yeah, that's
hilarious.
great. That's so awesome. All right, sweet. Well, we've got about 15 minutes left of our hour time. We're at our hour mark. Do you guys have any questions or fun stuff that you guys did this weekend? Yeah, Thomas, that steampunk Iron Man thing turned out really cool.
Yeah, I was really impressed and excited about that one. I'm having a hard time getting it really thin, this manly thing. Ah, then I destroyed it.
Oh no. Whoops.
Well, this is a cool idea. Try it. I want to do something with it.
Amber said, cleaning my room, I found some of the foam that you gave out. Awesome. Is that the
Was it
like
the black foam?
what
The
did
test foam that we handed out that first time?
Yeah, what did we give out?
It was just black. It wasn't our gray yet.
Oh. Was it
Sticky.
I'm trying to remember. Was it like did you win some of it, or was it just some of the stuff we passed around or something? I'm trying to remember. Or was it like FOMO samples or something, or I can't remember.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it later with a different bag with a smaller hole.
How is the one helmet, by the way? It's good. I've been trying to I finished a little bit ago the
Bye, James.
See you, James. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. I got the template digitized a bit ago, but then I turned my focus to try to finish up the pauldrons and the pauldron video to get that out. And then I
Hi,
will
Red.
be continuing on the clone trooper helmet next after that. And let's see, what is it? 2 weeks now? 2.5 weeks? Yeah, we'll have some
Oh, big news.
big news, yeah.
Soon. It's coming, guys.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Be big announcement that you guys will be excited about. I'm looking forward to the new game on my PS4. Sweet. What new game?
Oh,
My husband and I made a mini bike wash. My little kids loved it. We played in it for over 2 hours. That's so cool.
oh no, I saw that. I saw that on your Instagram. That was amazing.
That's awesome. Also, too, your like gaming table was so cool. Like that was super legit.
Oh, that was Leia's gaming table, right?
Yeah, and that's who just said her and her husband made a mini bike wash.
Wait, where did you see that? I thought that was Amber.
Oh yeah, Amber was saying to make it thinner, you just need to cut a smaller hole in the bag.
Where's
That
Leia?
was my fault.
Hi, Leia. I didn't see you on here. Yeah, you are there. I did see your bike wash. I thought that was amazing. I saw it on Skylar's account and liked it. Don't worry, I don't answer Skylar's messages. If you message him, he's the one who answers.
Let's see. Oh, okay. So Amber said, yeah, it was like some of the black.
Wait, Skylar's pregnant? No, Skylar's
What?
not pregnant.
Wait, what? Who said that? Got a Mega Man and a Skywalker X-Wing helmet that I might try and make something unique. That'll be cool. Oh, hey, Reds Gaming. Thanks for stopping in. I don't know if you're still there. Bye.
She just like,
No worries. We know how it is trying to be on a computer with kiddos. Ollie right now is like if he sees any kind of computer with buttons or anything, he's just like
Well, this baby wouldn't do anything. It would just snuggle you. She's a new baby.
Yeah. But yeah, like I have to be like, even just like he's tall enough where he can like reach up now and just like hit stuff on my computer or climb up onto a chair and like try to. I'm just like, no, stop, stop. He just wants to push buttons. It's like, yeah, what does this button do? Big red button that says don't push. Let's see. The Last of Us Part 2. Cool. It's gonna Shield of Bear. Roger is Paulino's Roger battle droid. Oh, okay. See you, Red. I missed it already, probably. Sorry. Seven weeks holding the.
Passing. Back up her passing on now.
Oh, okay. So she doesn't wake back up. Nice. That's some skills. Ambidexterity, holding the baby pacified with one and typing with the other. Leia said, I got really good at holding a baby and playing games on a computer. I was even pretty good at nursing while playing. Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, I feel like the more babies you have, the easier like walking around and doing life.
Stuff with a baby in your arms.
Yeah.
Kids. That's awesome.
This hole's gotta be smaller.
New bag.
No, I don't need to do it now. I'm just excited about it.
Oh, yeah, that's a really cool idea. Yeah, so we'll do a full video on this, and tag the person that came up with the idea. Thanks again, Amber, for sharing that, tagging me in that. Yeah, if you guys see anybody doing cool stuff with FOMO or anything like that, share it with me, forward it on. I'd love to see it, and so I can like tell them how cool they are. Oh, seemed to be better at that earlier on, but maybe because my first one was 14 years ago. Crazy. Then Pauline was like, I'm the youngest one on here.
Probably, Paulina.
Probably. We're glad you're here, though.
You're awesome. Sorry, I'm a little spaced out. I'm a little tired.
Oh, you're good. So funny thing, I have my mouse here because I've had like my laptop set up here now, and I keep going to like do this to try to like look at the chats, like to wiggle the screen, but then I realize that it's not doing anything, so I'll go like trying to wiggle it, and then I'm like, oh no, I have to reach up here under the phone. Okay, so we showed some FOMO tricks.
Yeah.
We
You teased that big things are coming.
yeah, we talked about treats, so check that out.
There were M&Ms involved.
And then, yeah, chat and Q&A. So I think we're covering it all. I wish the chats would just stay up. There we go. Oh, we made a table in the garage and are starting to do more crafts again.
He's
Nice.
that Pokemon. We don't have it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess we have this one, but we've done it before. Right?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if
No,
we
we
ever did this
haven't.
one because you didn't find it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And his hands fell off.
So I'll have to try to hold his hands on.
Oh, Red's not here, though.
It'll give everyone else a fighting chance.
Guys, we missed you last week. I hope that you're able to find some new people to follow, too.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's so fun to be with you. We love being with you. Okay, are you ready?
You guys ready? We'll do Who's That Pokemon, because I don't think we've done this one before. So
Well, let's see if
everybody
we
get your
have.
Pokemon hats on. What?
You haven't even seen it yet.
Did I hold it up too high? Dang it. Ah! Did I hold it up too high when I was trying to fix the arms? Because you could probably tell from the horns off the bat. Well, anyone else? Quick guess.
Good guess. Good job.
Amber, that was
Or did
amazing.
we already do it before?
No, I don't think so.
I'm impressed.
Next thing is making a cake out of FOMO. Could probably make you could probably do it for like a film prop, like cake that doesn't have to get
Lobster
eaten.
head is what Much Pop said.
Lobster.
Ding 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 ding! You got it.
Yeah. That's so funny. Shoot, I think I held it up like that, and then they were like, "Ah, boom, got it." That was amazing, Amber.
I've
Nice
never
job.
seen that one. Lance said.
Well, partially I'm like holding its arm, so you can't see all of it, but otherwise his arms are just full.
So we only have like an old school N64 that our kids can play on, and then they play Pokemon Go on our phones once in a while. But they've been watching on Amazon Prime, like there's like episodes of people streaming on Amazon Prime.
Well, yeah.
It's like a TV show.
Yeah, they
But it's
basically
just a
recorded
guy.
they recorded their gameplay and then just set it up like episodes of a TV show.
Well, yeah, and I knew
So-
people did that. I just didn't know Amazon like.
Yeah, that they
Picked it
were
up for
able to
people.
put it on on
But
Amazon.
anyway, so there are a lot of weird Pokemon I've never seen before. In that.
Yeah, lots of new ones. Pokemon Sword and Shield, bunch of new Pokemon I
My
haven't
kids are
brought,
obsessed
guys.
with it, but we're not gonna buy it. They can watch it on Amazon.
This is someone new.
Oh hi.
Is it Glenn
Oh yeah, he was here last
or
time,
Glenn or Glenn?
and he said it was like.
Hey.
Glenn.
Huh?
Oh. Tell us how to say your name.
Yeah, sorry,
You
tell us
said
how
it
to-
last time. I'm sorry that we don't remember.
Late but here for a minute. We're so glad you're here. Thank you. You guys heard of the One Wheel? It's pretty cool, and I want you guys to search it up so you might like it, because you might like it. Yeah, I saw an ad for it the other day. I did think that was pretty cool. Pokemon Snaps was my little brother's jam back in the day on N64. Pokemon Snaps on N64?
We have.
I have Pokemon Stadium, and I
But you
have-
can take pictures in Pokemon Stadium. But no, I've played that. I played like where you take pictures and you go around and just taking pictures of Pokemon, and it's not in Pokemon Stadium.
Oh,
Is that what
really?
you're talking about?
Oh, I never.
I remember
I never
playing
played
that as a
one.
kid.
I never played that one.
The light. It's all weird.
Sorry.
Pin. I know you gave us an example.
Okay, Glenn.
Like pin. Thank you.
Yeah, so I said it right the first time, Glenn. Because it's like Lynn with a G at the beginning.
Glenn.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We're excited to have you again.
I can't stand this light.
I'm sorry. I was trying to fix Pincer.
Pokemon Snaps was like where you go on a rolling vehicle. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, wait. Is it kind of like going on like a safari thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I did.
Totally remember that. We didn't have Pokemon Stadium like you guys had because we have their old system. My family trashed everything. There was no saving anything that we had. But yeah, I remember that.
Okay, I do remember that. We didn't have it. I think I must have played it at a friend's though or something.
I think.
Because now that you say it's like a safari kind of thing and you're riding around and taking pictures, I think I remember that.
Yeah. I kind of like this idea that I don't have to buy a gaming system. My kids can just watch it. I just like, oh yeah, that's cool. And it's like all clean and everything because it's just like.
Yeah, from what I've seen, Zebra Gaming. If you guys or your kids are wanting to watch somebody play games, if Zebra Gaming does it, he's awesome. From what we've seen so far, he's like super positive and everything throughout all of it, like very clean.
Because they were watching another one and it was very like iffy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of just like innuendo constantly, and I knew my kids weren't getting it, but I still didn't.
Yeah, he wasn't like swearing or anything, but it just it wasn't like the best example kind of thing.
So this guy was cool.
Yeah, Zebra Gaming's been pretty great. What happened to the cool mask you were working on? Did you decide on magnets? Oh yeah.
Oh, we didn't.
Let me go grab it.
Oh, I can get it.
I think it's just
I'm-
upstairs on the counter.
Good girl.
Yeah, we'll grab that and show you, Glenn. Stringy things. Let's see. Okay. That was the only Pokemon game I ever played. Really? Not even on Game Boy or anything? I'm more of a Minecraft player. It's pretty cool. Pokemon. Um, I have old systems like ColecoVision and Atari 2600 all the way up to PS4. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I started on the like Nintendo with the rectangle controller, and then got the N64, and that's where I stopped. And that's what we still have is the N64.
Oh, I'm Spider-Man. No, I'm Spider-Man. Got a lot of Spider-Man.
Spider-Verse.
Need to call an exterminator.
Okay, Glenn. So here's the mask. And for anybody else that missed it before, I guess. So, yeah, so it's got this strap that comes up, wraps around the top of the head, so it's nice and it's not like pulling around your ears or on the back of your neck or anything like that. Distributes it pretty well. It's got straps you can tighten these up to secure it tighter to your face. And I didn't do magnets. What I ended up being able to do was actually I put the seal around here,
The weather stripping.
the weather stripping seal stuff, and then basically with pushing this over the top of it,
So funny.
it just like seals on there and it holds it tight enough that I haven't been worried about it falling off at all or anything. So I didn't need to actually end up doing a seal or anything, and it worked out really cool with the just kind of the positioning of where I took this and then running it up around the head. I thought I was gonna have to also come around the back of the neck, but just with where it pulls and because this runs from the top down to here, it actually pulls it against my face on top and bottom pretty well to where it seals and I don't have to have a second strap. So I don't know if I just like accidentally did that and it worked out great, or if I'm a genius, but
I mean, I wasn't laughing that you were a genius. It was just a funny way of saying it.
But most geniuses come
But
across
you
great
can't get a
inventions by
haircut
accident.
wearing it, Logan says.
It's true. But yeah, for longer periods of time and stuff like that, it's pretty comfortable. But yeah, anyway, and then it's just got the strap right here, so you can kind of like flip it down, like airplane pilot style in the movies, you know, Top Gun.
Sky cuts his own hair. A little fact about Skylar. So he won't have to worry about wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Though when we went hiking today, I didn't even think to wear a mask. But then some people had masks on. And I was like, oh, I just figured like...
Yeah, didn't know there were going to be a bunch of people on the path.
Yeah.
But when there's $5,000 in a treasure chest, I guess a lot of people show up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so then this just has the filter part in it with the different layers. Glenn, so yeah, so so the other part, you probably saw when I flipped it open. I'd put the weather stripping seal stuff along here too. And it seals on quite nicely.
Even with your beard.
Yeah.
Does that change things at all?
I mean, it would probably be better, even a better seal if I didn't have the beard for sure. But it almost kind of completely hides my beard. Nobody would know,
True.
except for right there.
That you had a red beard.
I have a red beard. If I was a pirate, my name would be Redbeard.
Would.
Redbeard Apprentice.
Just always Apprentice.
Always the apprentice. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. Thanks for asking on that. I did. I was making patterns of the pieces all as I was making them, and adjusting them and altering them and everything, so I can digitize it. And I'm reaching for this mouse again to try to check comments. So yeah, now I'm
Ginger beard.
gonna try to make a video on that, so people don't have to try to piece together the snippets from the live streams. Anyway, let's see. I just wasn't kid appropriate on the other one. On what?
The stream that the kids were watching.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean like, yeah. Kept it cleanish, but it just like was just wasn't a good
Just
example.
Sexual undertones.
Yeah, yeah. So this guy's a lot better. Zebra Gaming. Little old when Pokemon hit the streets. Never too old for Pokemon, man. We saw this dude rocking a Pokemon backpack.
Oh, he looked like like he might like. Never mind. I was scared. Just this
He's
kind
of a older sketchy
dirty
dude.
Pokemon white backpack. Not white backpack. I can't talk, guys. I drove to California and back in a span of like 24 hours. I'm so tired. That's probably not the right amount of time, but we drove there.
Yeah, it was basically 24 hours
I
of
don't
driving.
suggest it.
Like in a short period of time, it was crazy. Like she left Sunday
Sunday night
at 3.
Well, Sunday at 3.
And got back
At 6 in the morning on Tuesday.
on Tuesday. So, but was driving like all of Monday.
I'm not making
Basically.
a lot of sense. But the guy with the Pokemon backpack was scary.
Yeah, it was a Pikachu backpack.
It's a Pikachu backpack.
Anyway, the point was he was older and he had a Pikachu backpack.
He was into it.
And even he was into Pokemon. So I don't know, Thomas. I think you're making excuses.
You can still get on the bandwagon.
It's not too late. Pokemon Go is really fun.
Even meth heads are into it. I don't know if he was a meth head. Sorry.
Let's see. I have the first Nintendo and the PS4. Nice. Wait, just like the meme. Which meme were you referring to, Kaido? I have the original Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, a GameCube, Wii U, and the Switch. Then I have a bunch of Game Boys, starting from the color cases and up. Nice. That's impressive.
We have Skylar's old Game Boy.
Yeah, we have our old Game Boy Colors. I think I had a Game Boy like in black and white, or at least like a used one that we had. But then, or I borrowed one or something. I remember playing it on the black and white, and then got the Game Boy Color for Christmas. I still have it with my whole kit of accessories, all nicely situated in their little carrying case. Olivia was pretty impressed at how well I maintained it. But yeah, so the kids play on those every once in a while. Kind of fun. The old Pokemon Yellow and stuff. Anyway, Glenn said, "Oh wow, that looks amazing. Thanks." Yeah, it turned out pretty cool. I get a lot of comments and looks wearing it. I'll get people like, I was at the bank and the guy standing in front of me was like, kind of just like looking around, and he kind of like looks back and then like looks.
The bank's a scary place to wear a mask.
And then looks back. He's like, "Whoa, dude, that's a sweet mask. That's like some serious like Darth Vader stuff." Said a different word, but anyway, it was like, "That's way cool." And I've just gotten like a lot of people like, "Where did you get that mask? What kind of mask is that? That's amazing." And I was like, "It's a Cosplay Apprentice. I made it." They're like, "What? You made that?" Like, "Yeah, that's so cool." Anyway, so yeah, it's a conversation starter, so that you can talk with people from 6 feet away.
Break the ice. The 6 foot ice.
Break the 6 foot ice conversation starter. It's a COVID icebreaker. Your first one was sneeze? Was SNES? Sorry, Amber, I don't know what you said on that. First one was nice. First one was SNES. Oh, and the Wii, Paulina said. It'll be 2022 for Spider-Verse 2. Oh, that'll be sweet. I love that. That was so much fun. Oh, I'm behind. You already saw that, but you can't cut your hair where I am.
Yeah, I
Dropped Gorilla Glue yesterday, and my flask was there, and I tried picking it up. Now it's glued to my table. Oh no. Welby just has the PlayStation 3 and 4. Oh, I just realized I'm like all blurry. Sorry, guys. That stinks, Paulino. I'm sorry.
About gluing his thing to the table.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Shielded Bear Cosplay. You are a genius. Oh,
He
thanks.
is.
Thank
I didn't
you.
mean to laugh at the idea that you were.
No,
a
I know.
genius.
I know. I was being funny when I said it, so I'm glad I got a laugh.
SNES, Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
I'll be sure to wear it next time I fly my F-16. That'll be pretty sweet. I would recommend probably using the gear that they give you for the F-16, but
Might be my recommendation.
might just be my recommendation. This one doesn't have any oxygen or like airflow or whatever that they actually have on those.
You do need
I know
that.
you're.
Skylar.
I know you're messing
So,
with me.
I got to fly a plane last year for my birthday. That was Skylar's gift to me because he had connections with someone, and we were able to go up in their plane, and they let me like fly it while we were up there. But yeah, the mask like had. Didn't the mask? Did I have a mask on? No,
No, we just had headsets.
just had a headset.
Like the F-16 stuff because of the G
But what
forces
did we
and
do
stuff.
where we had to have like airflow?
Oh, did he have you test the?
I don't know.
Because he had to go through the same
Maybe
stuff.
I had to test this.
Yeah, they had to went through the same.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
I
don't
don't know.
remember. I remember air flowing through something.
No.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they have to go through all the same checklists and everything. Is the
Well, this story makes
Commercial airlines.
absolutely no sense or point. Oops. I was just excited to be part of the conversation.
No, but it was super cool, and she did awesome flying it. It was way sweet. He let her fly over the downtown area and everything, and then over the Great Salt Lake. It was super cool. Natural pilot.
Oh, thanks. I definitely didn't do any of the hard stuff.
But what was so awesome is that like, I did in my head I wouldn't even have imagined like trying any hard like of like the any kind of like steep banking or anything like that. But I feel like in your head you were like, I don't know, felt like you were like, oh, I could do that, but I'm just gonna let you like do it for us and show us right now.
Oh yeah, I like flew normally and like very safely, and then I was like, okay, now do crazy stuff.
Yeah, to the pilot guy, and so he did some fun stuff.
He did fun stuff.
But I didn't even think to like be like, yeah, now do some cool stuff. I was just like, this is cool.
Flying in the plane.
Wonder how it would do on longer beards. Good question. Depends on how long. It would
Like Dumbledore.
it would probably push the beard underneath a little bit
Ooh, I don't think I'd like that.
because it does
I
kind
have
of
beard.
it does kind
I'm
of wrap up
imagining
underneath
if
the
I
chin
had
a little
beard.
bit. So yeah, I'm not sure. Good question. The sky rate. Wait. Where are we at? What was?
Oh, we're missing a new person. They speak Spanish. Hola, gamer.
Hola, how's it going? The two Spider-Man before.
Because I have the Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, for like a pirate name maybe?
Yeah.
Skyrit. Nice, I like it. Hey, we should do video chat. That'd be sweet.
That'd be sweet. Do you see someone?
The Game Boy Pocket with the color cases, but still was in black and white screen with my first game system. Yeah. Nice. Game Boy Pocket. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I want.
Talking about
I wanna
masks
see your
inside a
baby.
bank. I know.
Should.
Oh yeah. Talking about masks inside a bank. I know, right? It feels so weird to walk into a bank with a mask on. Um, like you're just like feel like, am I supposed to be doing this? This feels weird. I've just gotten over it and just be like, yeah, I'm just going in. Mine's like elaborate
Like,
enough that it's like.
Well, and you've also been in that.
And I've been in the bank multiple times, and they all know that I have like the
Cosplay.
cosplay channel and business and stuff like that, and so they're like,
You're the cosplay guy.
they're like, hey, how's it going? What cool stuff have you made lately? So, I think I'm okay on that one, but yeah. Oh, SNES, Super Nintendo Entertainment
I got
System.
that.
I got it.
Anyway, Julie says, "Hey, buddy, hello."
Hey, Julie, how's it going? We is Salt Lake Comic Con gonna happen? I mean, FanX. We're gonna get to be on a panel together, or are we just gonna have to do it digital? How are ya? Thanks for tuning in. It's fun to see ya. You can stand and yell at people across the bank with the mask on. Saw something, the A series Kenobi in 2020. Yeah,
Aw,
think they're making a.
Sent money. Thank you,
What?
and thank you, Chris, from earlier.
What? Are you serious? Thank you. You rock. Hello, beautiful guys. Oh, thank you. You're so cool. Thank you. Let's see. Sorry, Julie was saying hi earlier, and then I didn't get to the comment yet.
They're like, "Is he 10 minutes behind? Let's mess with him."
Oh yeah, much. I am way behind. Holy cow! I'm trying to catch up. You guys are so awesome. Okay. Better throw up a disclaimer about the mask not being safe for fighter jet pilots. Yes. I am not a professional pilot, nor do I recommend this mask for flying in a fighter jet. It just has a similar mask dropping action when released. What? No barrel rolls?
Oh yeah, I derailed the conversation.
See the DL-44 blaster? And then Julie said, "Hey, Skylar!" Or "Skylar, hi!" Speak Spanish so I can translate. I wish I spoke Spanish. I only speak French.
Yeah. I want to speak Spanish and French.
Yeah, I want to learn Spanish next. Let's confuse and mess him up. Too late already. LMAO. Evil, but I like the idea. A Trex jaw would be so cool. Scrunchies and diapers. Oh my goodness. I kind of used scrunchies to make little diapers for our dog's paws the other day, so I think you're right on track.
He took his shop towels with my little elastics, and then I look over and Cedric's walking around the house like this with these red
Little,
shop towel paws.
Boots. Like little.
He was so dainty about it.
It was when it was raining like crazy here and it got super muddy outside, and I didn't want him just sitting in the garage barking, and I felt bad for him, and so I was like, okay, but you're not walking in the house with your muddy feet, so I put those on him for a while, and I kind of dried off his feet as he walked around for a bit, and I took them off. I hope we get to see you in person again. LMAO, keep them crossed. Yeah, definitely. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Things are crazy. But yeah, that would be awesome. Gummy bears, spaceship.
What do you do, YouTube and on Instagram?
It's a good question.
A bigger following on Instagram.
On YouTube.
I'm tired. On YouTube.
Yeah.
It's YouTube that we're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to be able to try to do both, and I think there's a way, but it's just it's hard because you have to, pick which one to do, and we just have a bigger following on YouTube, but that's a great question. Shenanigans have been deployed. Oh yeah, so Paulina was saying to Gamer,
Oh.
that he can translate.
Okay, got it. That makes more sense. We're like, we can't translate. We don't know.
Too late to delete. I want to learn more French.
I speak French.
I do
Wow,
good to
that's
speak
cool, Paulina.
English sometimes.
You do good. You done good.
You speak French too, Paulino? That's amazing. Polywag. Hey, I'm caught up now, peeps. Nice try.
What? You think
Not-
you could trick
I'm not
us?
confused. I have a low battery on my phone, but I'm not
Polyworld,
confused.
Polyworld. Yeah, I can speak Pokemon too.
Polywag, Polyworld. What's the... We should start singing the rap, the Pokemon rap.
Polyrap. I want to have a discussion with whoever decided the Pokemon only say their names. So like my kids are just in the backyard screaming Pokemon at each other.
Just yelling names. Yeah. It's pretty funny. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Polygon. Let's see, there's some new ones. What's the one that they keep? Jazzy. Is that Jazzy?
I don't know, sounds cool.
Or was that the nickname for the Pokemon in it?
I don't know.
Anyway, there's a little lightning dog Pokemon. It's pretty cool.
That's a shape. Polygon.
Wait,
Or Polylith.
wasn't there a Pokemon called Polygon though?
I know, Poliwhirl.
Or am I just mixing up Smash Brothers with like the Polygon team? I think there's a Polygon Pokemon. That's a shape. Banana means pineapple in French. The Pokemon Win are mostly from the 1995 series. Bulba Chumander. Literally, there could be, who knows.
It's true.
Yeah, the kids now are like saying all these Pokemon. I'm like, what? And then they'll like make some Pokemon up, and I'm like, is that a real Pokemon? They're like, no, we just made that one up. I'm like, oh, it could be a real one. They're pretty good at making them up. They'll come up with like the evolutions for them and everything. They came up with like some pretty impressive ones the other day. Anyway. Polydodecahedron.
Darth Vader Pikachu.
Polygrip. Polyplastics. Darth Vader Pikachu. Yeah, what's some of the crazy ones now? There's a Rolly or something like that. It's like this little like one-wheeler rock Pokemon. It's kind of cool. 100 that furries work for Pokemon because have you seen some of the new Pokemon?
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, yeah, with the Pokemon Detective, like they totally had Pikachu like with fur, which like it's so funny because it makes sense, right? If it's kind of like a rodent, he or she is like a rodent Pokemon, then it makes sense that it would be like fur. But for some reason, when the movie came out, I was like, fur for Pikachu? That's so weird. I
You're
don't.
like, oh wait, that works.
Yeah, I was like, oh wait, I guess that makes sense.
The detective movie.
Yeah, Pokemon Detective. I do have a low battery, so if we lose the stream, I'm sorry and good night. But we will keep going until it dies.
Oh wow, that's a promise.
I
What if it
guess.
just never dies.
Well, that would be impressive.
We're just here
It's like yelling at me that I have low battery.
forever.
Anyway, so I don't know what I imagine Pikachu is like being without if I didn't think it was fur. I don't know if I just like imagined it being like this like rubbery kind of like
Imagined it being
you know like
cartoon.
since it does electric shocks like it would be like kind of more rubbery so it was
Like
um,
insulated.
insulated from like electric shocks or something. I don't know. Just always seems so smooth. I never thought about having fur compared to like a Growlithe or something, you know, where it's like I don't know.
Soap and butter lasts 7 days instead of 1.
The what?
Which is much props.
Random Pokemon we made up. Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Charmander. Wow, those sound so legit. A smooth Pikachu would have been worse. Yeah, no, like when I actually thought about it, I'm like, no, that makes total sense. But I was like, I don't know what I really thought it was.
It's charging, guys. It's plugged in, but I think it's using up battery faster than it's charging it.
And my plug like is having a hard time lately.
This plug's having a hard time.
Yeah.
It's having a hard day.
It won't stay like.
It's not handling quarantine well. I lost my plug in a hotel and it misses its buddy.
Yeah, it's probably what it is.
Time.
My power cable is probably like charger is probably like sad that it doesn't have its friend anymore.
Yeah, Skylar, plug it in while you're streaming.
I
Sounds
usually-
like excuses.
I usually let's see. Let's see. I have not bought any new Pokemon cards since 2010. Well, yeah. Don't, because the new ones, you'll just get beat. I have my old Pokemon cards from when I was a kid, and then we got the kids like these new ones, and they're all stronger and have more powerful attacks and take less energy
Basically,
cards.
Throw your Pokemon cards away.
Basically, all
If
the
you-
old ones are worthless if you want to play the game.
And you don't need as many energy cards.
And you don't need as
to
many
use
energy
to-
cards to do the powerful attacks.
I just know of his complaining. I don't
Yeah.
actually know all of this
Anyway.
for myself. The kids
Quest
gave me-
Gamer, we're from Utah in the U.S. Yeah, everyone is saying that it would have been weird for Pikachu to be like smooth. Yeah, probably.
I can't imagine like picking up a smooth Pikachu though if it was like real life. Ugh. I don't know. That gave me chills.
What?
The idea of like picking up something that's like this big and kind of squishy that's just like rubbery.
Yeah, it would be weird.
That would be weird.
Yeah, no, they made a good call in the movie, for sure. Just felt weird off the bat, and I was like, what? Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Said I don't speak your correct language. You do a pretty good job though, like with what you have typed in English. I've totally understood it, so nice job. True, you could charge it. Everyone's like, have you never heard of a phone charger before? I really am like trying. It's plugged in, but I don't think it's like. If I bump it the slightest, it like stops charging. Everyone's yelling at me to plug it in. No, the Bulbachumander is the starter Pokemon mashed together. Oh yeah, okay. Apparently, the kids are telling me that Bulbasaur, Charmander, or no, Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard have another evolution after them now. So, I like the little dabbing character.
Can they crossbreed Pokemon?
I don't know.
Oh, they're saying no later on.
Oh.
How disrespectful for the OG Pokemon.
I know, right? You would think that they would have like made it so that the longer you've been collecting Pokemon cards, the more valuable those old ones are, right? No, I think that was an unwise move from whoever owns the Pokemon franchise. But seriously, they're making bank. People that has been going on forever, and it's still like just as strong. Like I can't even tell you how many.
How we get on these Pokemon
shows.
conversations?
Most of our episodes end up talking about food or Pokemon. So.
Did I bring us around to this? How did this happen?
Well, we did the Pokemon.
Oh, yeah,
Who's
name
that
that
Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Name that Pokemon. Julie, I think you missed the Name That Pokemon section. So anybody that's on now that wasn't on earlier, without Amber guessing like so fast, name that Pokemon. We made a bunch of Pokemon out of polyplastics for our kids, so that they have toys. And then if
So they have toys. They have a million toys.
no, yeah, what I meant to say, so that they have toys that we can like melt down and reform into a new toy when they're not when they're done with it.
When they're not
because
looking?
no, when they're
I
not
thought
looking.
that's what you were gonna say.
When they're done with it, so that way they don't end up like all the other toys that it's like we just have tons of toys that they don't play with and they won't let us
yeah,
throw
right.
them away.
Like they're ever gonna let you melt that down.
Well, if they don't, at least it is reusable in the future.
I'll be quiet.
What?
I don't know.
No, you're good. I know where to get awesome cables with free trade out when the old one gives up.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, that's
Send
sweet.
that.
Send the link.
I don't.
Okay, and then let's see. Nah, just breed it with Ditto.
Texas in the house.
Yeah, we got a bunch of Texans on here.
How hot is it there right now? Just interested.
You caught a Ditto on Pokemon Go last weekend? Nice. I want to catch a Mewtwo. But apparently you have to get an X-raid pass or something, and you have to battle at gyms, and like I never get to because I never have my phone when I'm like out at a where I can battle a raid or something. Anyway.
Did you see Welby's comment?
No, what?
Start a fund to get Skylar's kids some real toys.
They have plenty of toys. Way too many toys. But they they were wasn't
First
didn't it start-
grandkids on both sides, way too many toys type of situation.
Yeah. Didn't Tristan, he was asking for like some Blastoise toy or something.
No, he I started making Pokemon
That's right.
because it was something to do with them, and
A fun little craft
He
to do.
wanted a Charmander, so I was like, let's make
Or
one.
was it Charizard?
Charizard, sorry.
Yeah.
So we made Charizard, but
And
then
she did a great job on it.
well, Skylar fixed it.
She made all the components. I just assembled it
Hell,
together.
it was like falling apart. So then he took his heat gun and beautified it and made it perfect.
Yeah, just assembled it.
But it was like an activity. But then it became just Skylar building them when the kids requesting them over and over again.
Yeah. Between that and Pokemon badges.
Yeah.
You guys, if you haven't seen our video on how to make Pokemon badges, pretty easy way to do it.
Pretty cute.
It's pretty legit. Just print out a piece of paper and hot glue and a little pin thing.
Or
Works
resin
out pretty
if you
well.
have resin. That was
Yeah, or if you have like resin, you can do it legit. Yes, Charmander has 4 evolutions now. I don't know of the others. Yeah,
Too much Pokemon talk.
apparently, yeah, it's crazy.
I'm sorry. Pokemon's fine.
Pokemon is 30 years old. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like I'm barely older than Pokemon. That's crazy. Quaze Gamer. What is Pokemon? It's a game of cards. Oh, and then Amber says, "I'll be quiet." So, can we start a fund to get Skylar's kids some real toys? Oh, so pretty cute. Tristan was asking me. I don't know if I told you guys this before.
Sorry. Well,
He's-
please comment. So are all the kids' toys made of polyplastics? Just asking for a friend.
Just asking for a friend.
No, I showed you some.
Those we made out of polyplastic. No, I'm just kidding.
Not
No.
shoot.
But polyplastics toys are pretty legit.
Unless their arms break off. Pincer's arms are small.
Well,
Okay.
Pincer, I had to create.
You missed a cool comment.
Okay, anyway.
Down the road, because Julie said something cool.
Wait,
about
wait.
Craft off.
Oh, okay. So wait, let's see. It was nice today, but it was up to about 98 yesterday. Woo.
In Texas, here's
Julie says,
humidity.
"I am Mewtwo." You're so legit.
Wow.
That is awesome.
True, those aren't Skylar's. So that's true.
The
Spider-Man.
I won't buy his kid toys or his dog a bed.
Our dog has a bed.
We'll be revamping our Patreon soon if you guys want to. No, legitimately though, we will be getting our Patreon going. But just
But
kidding.
not because
Not
our-
because our kids don't have toys.
These toys.
And the dog likes his foam scrap bucket.
He just was like, yeah.
See, look, he's gonna prove it to you. He just is climbing into it. See, he likes
That's
it.
upstairs. He just likes that little one there. Maybe I'll make him a bed out of what the foam. It'll be fancy.
We should have a craft off. We pick an easy craft and duke it out to craft it to the finish in an arena. That would be awesome. Especially the arena part. That would be so cool. But also, did you know I submitted an idea last time to Fanex about that we should do something like that, kind of like a cosplay melee like craft off type of thing, but in a mini form as like a 2 hour like panel presentation type of thing where there was like a craft off between between some different cosplayers and things like that. Anyway, I thought it'd be sweet. They didn't take me up on it, but maybe in the future.
Wilby's getting this GoFundMe going. Kids and the dog.
Trouble Path, isn't it called Pokemon? Hey, Trouble Path, welcome. Wait, prove those aren't Skylar's?
These.
Oh.
That is hard to prove.
No, wait, I'm sure it says Mattel or like something on the bottom.
Well, what?
Does
Mattel own them?
Or
Like they're not your toys that you play with.
oh, these aren't mine. Did I put? Oh yeah. They probably are. Spider-Man's the coolest. I think they were saying that that these weren't made
This
out of
guy
polyplastics.
has like a thing that you plug into him, and he talks to you, and he's like, "I'm Spider-Man."
Yeah, but it does say. So yeah, either way, they probably could be my Spider-Man action figures, because Spider-Man's the coolest. But if you're talking about that I didn't make them out of polyplastics, there's unless I'm very, very skilled at polyplastics, it says like made in China on the bottom and has like this little thing. Anyway. So either way, we're covered on that.
Hi Louise and hi Clayton, welcome. And Trouble Path.
Let's see. For the kids and the dog. What should it be called? I want to do a craft off, but the materials are ridiculous. Balloons, Velcro, pool noodles. Nonsense. See who makes the coolest thing. That'd be pretty sweet.
we could provide some of these materials.
Yeah,
but they have to be ridiculous. So that could be fun.
Yeah. So it's kind of like it's like when you have to do. It's like that game where you just like have these random objects and you have to like make up something about it, but it's like with.
Burn for you right there.
Oh, let's see. It's all what you get done on your live stream and builds into you couldn't live up to the 2 hour sign up slot. Thing is, like, I didn't even say that I wanted to be in the craft off. I just said we should do it. Yeah. How much I get done in my live stream builds. Yeah. I crank through stuff pretty quick in the live streams. So
I don't think we ever plan on anything getting really done in the live streams.
yeah, no.
That's why we're like, we'll show you some tips tonight.
Hey Louise, how's it going?
Flash some candy and call it good.
Oh man, I was laughing too hard through all of that. I'm a little lightheaded.